As it can be a bit much. Let me make my water. Put my content notices on. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Y'all hear Lauren making all that damn noise? I'm here trying to make me some water. And I bought me a new mic. I don't know what the heck I did with the mic. I don't got a clue. What did I do with the mic that I purchased? Ma'am? Yeah. Thank you. Hey, y'all. Guess what, y'all? I finally figured out the elephant in the room. That damn Bolt Create. Lord Jesus. Good grief. Charlie Brown.
My name is Munchkin.
You hear the prompt? Hold on, hang tight. You might get first dibs. Now you know this grok girl. I love me some grok, honey. I figured it out without all the hoopla. I had to really sit down by myself. Like, no joke. Just sit down. I did watch a couple videos, but then I had to master it on my own solo. I was like, ugh. And I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of content, but some, I don't know. I think it's just me and my style of learning that could have been interfering with me in that Bolt Create. So I had to figure it out in my own language. Legit. I know. Listen. Hey. When it comes to grok, yeah. When it comes to grok, I don't know, babe. That Elon put his big toe in this. Yeah, he put his foot in this. Not gonna lie. Look at these. Look at them. Do y'all know how much? Do y'all know I could pull every last one of these in the magic layers? Boom, 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 boom. Now we got a whole bundle put together. Template bundle. Look at these fonts. You ain't finna find these fonts in Canva. These not no Canva fonts. I could pull all of these right in Canva, magic layer every last one, or don't magic layer and just sell them as design templates and move on. You can't edit it. You can add too. You can use it magic erase. But that if I don't want to have to do too much, I don't have to do too much. I just pull these bitches right on in the Canva. Excuse me. I can just pull these designs right in the Canva. Boom. I got a whole Bossy Babe collection, cover collection. What's up, y'all? I think we're going to get into that today. I kind of want to get into Notebook LM, but I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. I wanted to do a systems dive, but I feel like it might be information overload. So I'm going to have to break that up. Hey, you guys. Should I change my lighting? Is my lighting okay, y'all? Y'all let me know if I need to adjust the lighting. No, I don't want. That is, I don't know what that is. You don't know what is? Notebook LM? That what you talking about? Yes, what? What did I say? What I said? I don't even know what I said. I done lost it. What did I say? That you saying yes to. What did I say? Y'all know I'm a little slow. I just be saying stuff and then I be forgetting what I said. I don't even know what I said. Okay, Notebook LM. My lighting is good. Okay. Good. This is my thing. If I'm going to teach y'all Notebook LM again, we going to have to build a brand. Like, this is what I want to do. If we can do it tonight, we can do it, right? I want to go to ChatGPT and maybe build some type of branding. I really want to build me like a marketing agency, but I wanted to incorporate Lovable and Notebook LM into the system of the marketing agency, and I want to make it make sense. So whenever y'all go to use it, you have a reason to use it. Because if you don't have a reason to use it, don't use it. Because you just going to confuse yourself when it comes to all this stuff. And I don't incorporate a lot of things into our teaching until I feel like it'll be useful. You know what I'm saying? Or useful to somebody, you know? But I want to maybe build a digital marketing agency and show y'all how to do that. Incorporate Notebook LM, Lovable, ChatGPT, GPTs. Do y'all want this prompt for this right here? Look at this. And then Grok just be giving you the bangers. You know what I'm saying? Grok will be like, okay, you ain't happy yet? Let's go. Okay, you ain't happy yet? Let's go. Okay, you ain't happy yet? Here's some more. Like, that's how I feel like this right here is when it comes to Grok. Grok will be like, okay, you don't like what you see? You ain't favorited nothing yet. All right then. Okay, y'all, hold on. Here go the prompt. Let me see if I can show y'all the whole thing. I'm going to shrink it so y'all can see the whole thing. Can y'all see the whole prompt?
Hey, yo.
I want to say, oh, that's not the whole thing, though. Hold on. No, that's not the whole thing. Damn, how can I show y'all the whole thing? I'm going to have to stretch it back out. Bruh. I want to give y'all this whole prompt. Hold on. I'm going to put it right here. Let me see if y'all can see that down there. 1 second, y'all. It's just it's a big old prompt, but I don't want to have to, damn. How can I do this? You got it? Okay. Because Lord knows. This is the prompt right there. Now, let me back up. Okay, y'all. I know y'all not going to be able to see this whole thing. Put it on the notepad. Oh, all right, bet. That was a good idea. Who said that? Shopaholic. You're the best. You're the best. Do you see her anywhere? News flash. You're not gonna. Boom. There goes the whole prompt. Now remember, I am putting this prompt in Grok, okay? Just so we know, the images that y'all see in the background is Grok. All right? That's going to give y'all 1,000,001 designs, okay? Not you talking about a fade in the back. No! Come get back here. All right, let me see. Now we can do it like this. Y'all hear her talking about she finna fade in the back. Get back here. Hold up. There we go. I wonder if it's going to give me some more. Let's do some more. Let's run it again. Let's do pink glasses, high bun. What we going to do? Holding a pen. Let's just run it again. Let's see what Grok give us some more. Well, maybe I should change from pink. What color do y'all want me to do next instead of pink? Because this is everything that we getting in pink. And y'all know I love... First of all, these are my brand colors. So that's why y'all see a lot of pink, black, yellow, and white. That is why. Those are my brand colors. Y'all want to do brown? Yeah. Okay, we can do brown. Hold on. at that. I guess we could do brown, child. All right, let's do it. Let's do brown. I'm going to paste that prompt again. I'm going to do pink. Okay, what we going to do? Brown and what? Brown and what color? Brown and blue? Brown and... These are Brina's brand colors. This is brown and teal. So let's do soft teal. All right, let's see what we get. I'm using brown and pink. I mean brown and teal. Let's see. Oh, look it. Oh, Lord. Y'all know how much money this is right here? If I was to go through and say every last one of these, I could have a brand like that. All I would have to do is change the colors. Boom. All I did just now was change the colors. Ho, let's do this. Let's do this. We're going to change. Let's change. Did I do brown? Wait a minute. Pink. Oh, she still got pink glasses on. Hold up. We're going to change the hair. Let's change the hair. Copy. We're going to change the hair because I still got that high bun or something. So we're going to change her glasses from being pink glasses. I didn't even catch that either. Glasses. Pink. We're going to do teal glasses. Where's her hair? Close up. African girl. Teal. High bun. Let's do boho braids. Yeah. Let's see what we got. Yeah, what you mean? Can y'all change it up? What do you mean, girl? Ooh. Woo. Look at her. Look at this. Look at that one. Look at her face. Look. I am bossy. I can change it from saying bossy too, y'all. I just didn't. I just haven't yet. But just think if you had a bossy brand and we went from... Okay, hold on. Let me go all the way back. We went from pink, okay? And then all the different... Look at these different fonts. Like, look at all these different fonts that Grok gave me. If I wanted to take all of these. Boom. We went from brown. Everybody had a bun, right? Then we did teal and brown with the high bun. Then we did teal and brown with the braids. And the only thing we did was tweak a couple of things in the font. Look at these. Look at all these. Look at these. Look at all these little. Look at all these little cute little stuff. Man, oh man. I can literally pull every last one of these. Like every last one of these. I can load them in the Canva, magic layers, and I got template upon template upon template upon template. Legit. Or if you don't want to sell them as templates, you can just sell them as flat graphics, just a graphic design. Today, we are going, first of all, I'm going to jump clean into Bolt Create because I finally mapped it out in my head. I'm going to address the elephant in the room, and that's going to be Bolt Create. I'm going to do it one time. I'm going to roll through the Bolt Create thing once. Okay? Because I really did rack my nerves the other day, and I'm ready now. Y'all want me to show y'all one in Magic Layers, one of these? Sure. Hold on, shorty. Let's pick one. Damn, then now this would be hard. I'm going to pick one. Y'all want me to do a teal one or a pink? I watched all of the videos that all of y'all sent me. And yeah, after I watched all the videos, I just had to sit with myself and figure it out. And pretty much like combine information along with my own thinking. I'm gonna do maybe I don't know which one. Let's I don't know which one, y'all. You are capable of achieving greatness. All right, we're gonna take this one. I'm gonna copy this image, okay? And we're gonna go on to Canva. All right, y'all. I just copied that image, okay? I'm gonna bring it into a custom design or a custom size file. Let me back up just a little. All right, I'm gonna just do an 8.5 by 11 standard size. Nothing too crazy. Girl, no, I made all of those in Grok without doing bulk create. And if you are trying to bulk create and you want to skip all of the bulk create, I highly suggest you go ahead and pay for Grok. Or if you're using a free one, use the free version and just do. It's just gonna give you a bunch of designs. So just so y'all know. All right, boom. So this is that flat graphic straight from Grok, y'all. Okay. Now the first thing I'm gonna do is upscale this. So I'm gonna go over here to my edit, and we just gonna go ahead and upscale it since I'm in here. I'm gonna go down to my apps. Voila. Image upscaler. Okay. These designs aren't anywhere. I just got them I just made them in Grok. I do have a prompt for you if you want to see the prompt, but if you use Grok, you can just legitimately pull up your own design. Yeah, we're gonna do bulk create right after this. I'm gonna get into the bulk create and the way that I had to kind of like figure it out today, okay? And hopefully I make it easy for y'all to understand. There's a lot of tutorials. I watched all of the ones y'all sent to me. I watched them. If y'all created one, just know I watched it. So thank y'all for that. If you took the time out to make a video because you seen us struggling the other day, I appreciate it. Welcome in. Thank you for the follows. Happy Saturday, y'all. What have y'all been working on? I'll show you the prompt in just a second, okay? All right, boom. It's already been upscaled. I'm going to go back into my edit toolbar. We are going to go here to our magic layers, which is in the Magic Studio. Okay. This image exceeds the size limit for this action resize. All right, so I'm going to shrink it down. As I said, my image was too big. So let's try it again, Lord. This image exceeds the size limit. I done did that already. Canva, don't be dumb. How small y'all want it to be? All right, hang on, y'all. I'm just going to download it and upload it in here because we was just fine the other day. Where is my Grok? Hold it. One moment. Oh, you say you've been doing sneakers and notebook covers. I'm just going to pull one of these. I'm going to do... which one? Child, the other day they had us in a real life pickle. Ain't they? Ooh, I didn't save none of those images, y'all, so I don't got no more. Oh, I'm trying to paste it. Oh, here go the prompt. For my folks that wanted the prompt, here it is. One moment. Y'all see the prompt? There go the prompt. I put it in Grok, okay? Just so y'all know. Go ahead and screenshot. Get it on out the way. She said, I'm working on a lovable website to provide tech assistance for people who want to learn locally/online. That's a good idea because a lot of people do want to learn that. Oh, it might not be working today. The magic layers might not be working today, y'all. All right, get the prompt because I'm finna pull it on off the screen. If you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. Move quickly. If you know how to get prompts, this easy to do. Okay. Oh, I need to put it in a prompt book. That what you're saying? I do need to put some of these in the prompt ebook, don't I? Don't I? Yeah. If that's not what you was trying to say, just know that's what I thought you was trying to say. And I need to add these to the prompt ebook. All right, y'all. Here goes some more designs. So I'm gonna try to just download this for now. I'm gonna just download this one. So we're gonna hit download. All right, boom. I'm going back to Canva since it was just giving me the heebie-jeebies. We're gonna try it again. Thank you. Y'all, I got a crook in my neck. I slept all wrong. I don't know. Did y'all see all of the Tumblr designs that I put in Facebook yesterday? Please tell me one of y'all opened up one of those files. That file. It is huge. Hola. I put a massive Tumblr file in Facebook yesterday. Massive. All right, y'all. Let's see if my magic layer is gonna work this time. If it don't work, then it's all right. Then we just gonna have to sell it as design. It does. It was a huge file that I've been holding on to for a month. If only, y'all almost dropped a tear in this house last night. Let me tell y'all what to do. If you have not in a while, I'm not gonna upscale it first this time. I'm just gonna use magic layers on it first. If you have not gone down memory lane in your Canva, I want you to take a minute, scroll all the way down and see how far you've come. Because some of y'all is really beating yourself up and you have come really, really far. I was looking for those Tumblr designs and I had to go, oh man, if y'all would have seen how far back I had to go, I ended up going back and seeing like the stuff that I made. Before I started doing this, y'all, I had another plan for live and it wasn't this. And I got to go back and see all of that. I was like, oh my God. All right, y'all see me just use the magic layers. I don't know if y'all missed it, but I used magic layers first and then I hit the upscale. And then I have not upscaled anything. But look it. First of all, look, it just pulled her separately. Now we got a character bundle. If you want to make you a new character bundle, boom. Okay. So there's that. Ooh, Canva. Canva, whoever be on that over there on that team in Canva, thank y'all because y'all did y'all big one with this magic layers. So boom. Now we have design. Look at that. I can do everything. All I did was bring it in, hit the magic layers. That's all I did. Everything is its own little thing. Canva is really on, baby. They competing and they winning. Whoever they was trying to beat, yeah, y'all did that. Did that. All right. Do y'all want to do the quick bold create tutorial? I'm only going to do it once. I'm going to suggest y'all screen record. I'm going to show you guys what I was able to do. I'm going to say, y'all, I figured it out for real. I mapped this out for real in my head about 30 minutes ago. How do you change the words? You edit them like you would any other design. So because I use magic layers just now, let me show you real quick. I use magic layers, right? Now you can add another font if you want to, or you can type. And then you can change this. So this is the same font that's on the page, and I can just change it. Just say whatever I want to. See? Oh, I was trying to type my name. I don't know who name that is, but okay. Voila. There's your edit, babe. Oh, yes. Yes, it made it into a template. Yes. Oh, now it depends on what kind of device you own, how to screen record. So I'm sorry, I probably cannot help. What kind of device are you on? I don't even know why I asked. Sorry. Okay. So I'm gonna show y'all what I was able to do. I'm gonna show y'all what I was able to do about 30 minutes before I went live, because it really took that long for my brain to process all of the things from everybody, but I kind of have figured it out. I made the picture in Grok from a prompt, okay? So this is what I was able to do with Bold Create. Now, as y'all can see, this is all of them, okay? Different words, different font, different words. And I think I did 5 images or 3 images. No, I did 3 images. Yeah, I did 3, okay? Do you guys want to go over the steps? Let me know. This is a Bold Create tutorial. It will only take us about 10 minutes, okay? All right, I'm gonna try to do 10 minutes or less. All right. So what I want y'all to do first, I'm gonna back up. I didn't do Bold Create in Grok, but Grok, if you put a prompt in Grok that you wanted to make pictures, it will make you about 100 pictures. So that is how I Bold created in there. I didn't do anything, but that's just how whatever be happening on my end of Grok, it just be giving me a bunch of designs. All right, so look, if you want to do this with me, I want you to open up a blank document. The size does not matter. I'm going to use 500 by 500, okay? Let me know if y'all working and I'll slow down, all right? Custom size is what I clicked on, that icon. I'm going to be using 500 by 500 pixels, okay? Y'all good? Let me know if y'all good. And I bought the mic so I can stop yelling, then lost the mic. And now I'm still yelling. Anywho, all right, so I'm going to click on this 500 by 500 pixels and finish yelling. I'm going to just finish yelling at y'all. Yes, please screen record, okay? This will probably go on YouTube. I'll try to cut this short. That way we can get a YouTube. So I'm going to be talking fast. I'm going to get through it so I can use this content for 2 different things. All right? Now from here, what I want you to do is decide how many images you want to use. So I'm going to use my little pretty women, and I'm going to do about 3. If you want to do 3 with me, just do 3. And then once you figure this mechanics out, then you know what the heck I'm talking about, okay? So I'm going to use 3 pictures. I'm going to use some of my plus size baddies and my mid size and plus size baddies. That's what I'm going to use for now, okay? We're going to create 3 designs, okay, y'all? So I'm going to do 1. For now, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to do this from here, okay? So I'm going to do 1 first. I'm going to pick a character. Maybe I'll adjust the background. Let me add some little background stuff. Or I'm just going to do a gradient background for the sake of us moving fast. But you can design this however you like. For this moment, I'm going to do 1 character, 1 background, and I'm going to leave it at that. What color I want to use? Purple, y'all? That's pretty. Oh, she looks pretty on that blue, too. She also looks pretty on the green. I'm going to put her back on the blue. Okay, I have a background. I have a character. Next is I'm going to choose a font pair, okay? And you can choose whatever font pair you want. This is your world, babe. I'm just living in it. I'm going to just use the one I like. I just love this font so bad. I'm going to just use this piece of cake font since it's my favorite one, okay? All right, so now that I've chosen my font, the first thing that I'm going to do with the font is ungroup them, okay? Ungroup, which is right here. So they are 2 separate fonts. All right, I might crop them off just a little, just so that they don't take up too much space. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to reposition, okay? Now that I have this, Okay? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to duplicate this design. So up at the top, we got these 3 little icons. We have the lock. We have duplicate. Wait. I'm sorry. Title this font. So I'm going to make this title 1. Okay? And my cake font is going to be caption 1. All right? That's what I'm doing. Title 1, caption 1. It'll make sense when we get over here to ChatGPT. Okay? Do y'all got that so far? Let me know if y'all understand what I'm doing. What all you want to do is exactly what you see on my screen using your own images, okay? Digital babe, you're not too late. We doing bold create. Get in where you fit in. If you miss it, it's okay. I will upload this to YouTube, okay? Now I have 1 design so far. Okay? Now I'm going to duplicate. All right? And what I'm going to change here is my characters. All right, so I'm going to upload a new character. Let's use her. All right? I'm going to use another plus size girly pop. Okay? Now, as y'all can see, the first page said title 1, caption 1. The second page is going to say title 2, caption 2. Okay? Let me know if y'all still with me. All right? I chose custom size 500 by 500 is what I chose. You can choose any size page if you want to. The size of your page don't matter. All right? Y'all got it? I'm going to duplicate this one more time. I'm only going to do 3. What I'm going to do from here is I'm going to change my character one more time. Okay, we're going to do us a new one. Let's do my baby with the cow print because she's so cute. All right. I'm going to size it, position her wherever I want to position her. And you don't have to keep positioning them everybody all in the same spots either. It's really up to you what you want to do. All right, but I'm going to do this for now. Okay, and I'm going to change my page 3 to say title 3, caption 3. Okay. And of course, y'all know y'all can change the color, whatever. But I'm just trying to keep this as simple as I possibly can. I have 3 pages. Okay? 3. Let me know if y'all finished. When you finish, let me know. Title 1, caption 1. Title 2, caption 2. Title 3, caption 3. All right. Now, I want y'all to think about this when y'all are making y'all own. Depending on how many pages you have or how many designs you have, you need to think of this. You need the math, right? So if you want to do 5 times 5 is what? 5 times 5 is what? 25? So you need 25 such and such each. It's going to make sense here in a second. I got to walk myself back through it too. But I want y'all to think about the math behind. We have 3 different designs. So let's say I do 75 affirmations. That 75 is going to be split 25 to each.
Mama.
Okay? What?
Did the fish come?
No. Just kind of open it up a little bit. Make sure it's not cold in the center because it's already cooked chicken. You just want to make sure it's not cold or still frozen. All right, y'all got y'all 3? Let me know. If you got your 3, put me a 1 in the chat. Let me know if you got your 3 designs and you good to go from here. Now, from here, now that I have my 3 designs, I want you all to open up ChatGPT, okay? And I'm just going to show y'all the prompt from earlier to make this easier on myself. I'm going to show you guys the prompt that I used for my list, okay? Let's see what we got. Luxury affirmations. Blase, blase. Okay. This is what I asked ChatGPT. I'm going to paste. And I'm finna let y'all see. Can y'all see? Hold it. This is what I asked ChatGPT. Okay. Let me back up. Create a list of 75 positive affirmations with one-word titles. Why? Because my title was only one word and a short caption. Okay. The list should be split into 3. So screenshot what this says. Now remember, let's say you want 5, you have 5 designs and each design had 10. You feel me? Then you need, I think what? 5 times 10. Then you need 50. I want to say 50 positives, something like that. I can't remember. But just remember the math behind this right here. 75 is split into 3. Or you could do 100 split into 4. You know what I'm saying? You got 4 designs. So each of your designs will have 25 designs. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to happen. Now, once you get your CSV file, so I'm going to change mine to be, I'm going to say positive. I'm going to say positive affirmations, maybe positive. I'm going to leave it at positive affirmations, okay? Y'all got this? Do y'all got the prompt for the CSV file? Let me know if y'all got it. Did ChatGPT give y'all a download file? Make sure you got a download file, okay? Do y'all have y'all's? Did ChatGPT give you guys a download file? Happy Saturday. Perfect. Once you get your download file, y'all, this is what you want to do. Of course, download it. All right. Okay, now this is where the fun stuff is going to come in, okay? I'm going back to Canva and I'm going to open up my designs. Somebody type it in what the CSV stand for because I sure don't remember. Yes, if you have that prompt that I had on the screen, it should have given you a download file. But if it didn't, ask it to give you a download file, okay? Now I'm going to open my designs back up. All right, I'm going to open up the 3 designs. Okay? And to the left, you should see bulk create. If you don't see it, go to your apps and look it up. But right here, we have bulk create, okay? Select that. All right. Once you have it selected, you are going to upload data. Go to your file, open it, okay? Now, all of these connect to each word that it correlates to, okay? So I'm going to go back to my title 1, caption 1. Title 1. So I'm going to select title 1. And at the top, you should see connect data. Okay. Boom. Caption 1. Caption 1. Hold on. Connect data. Caption 1. Okay. She said mine don't say bulk create. Well, what does it say? Did you type it in? Did you look it up? Let me know if you looked it up. Because if you search apps, you should see something that says bulk create. All right, I'm going to move to my next design, which is my title 2, caption 2. I'm going to select title 2, connect data, title 2. Caption 2, connect data, caption 2. Remember, I told ChatGPT to name my columns what I have here so that it would be easier for me to connect, okay? Now I'm moving to my third design, title 3, connect data, title 3. caption 3, connect data, caption 3. Once I have them all connected to their correlating column, I'm going to select continue, create 25 designs, which is really going to be 75, create. I'm going to view designs, and we should have 75 designs.
I should go live.
Sure.
Hey, y'all.
1 through 75, and if we scroll, voila. Every last one of these are connected to an image, and they have 2 different fonts. Now, you might have to fix some of them just because I just, whatever. But you should have all of yours. If that worked for you just now, let me know. And if you didn't, if you missed something, just catch the replay on YouTube, okay? The YouTube channel is Kendra Created It, all caps, one word, YouTube. It did? Perfect. Yes, you need to download your CSV file. And once you download it, when you come back over here to Bold Create, y'all, it's going to ask you to upload data. That's what you want to select. You want to select the upload data, and then your downloaded CSV file, select it and hit open. That's all. That's fine. That's it. That's all you wanted to do, y'all. And then you just connect them to their correlating stuff, okay? Yes, I'm gonna show y'all. If you missed the ChatGPT prompt, I'm about to show you in just a second. Okay? And then it should make sense. It should make sense. Hold on. Let me show you what I asked Chat. Was that simple? I hope that was simple. I hope that was a simple enough explanation. Now, if you came in on the back end and you just missed something, then you just missed something. But if you caught it and you feel like that was simple, let me know. This is what I asked ChatGPT, okay? You wanna divide your designs into equal parts, right? So if you have 4 designs, you just want to make sure however many designs you asking, they can be split up equally amongst the 4 designs. So if I would have did, instead of us doing 3, we did 4, I would have asked for 100, and then I would have told it to give me 4. Okay, split this into 4. All 4 should caption should be title 1, caption 1, title 2, caption 2, title 3, caption 3, title 4, caption 4. That's what I did. I really had to go back and do some math. I'm like, wait, I'm missing something. It was the math. It was the math. You have to do a little bit of math. You have to do a little multiplication, addition, division, or whatever you want to call it. I had to go and do the math in my mind. I'm like, oh, that's the missing link for me, the math. But if you want, you could just recreate this thing so it can always give you your download file. Just use this as your starting point. So let's say you got t-shirt designs. Give me 100 t-shirt designs. Split it into whatever. You know what I'm saying? But do the math, okay? Oh, Lord, girl. The very first step was creating the design. That was the first step. So I'm going to show you my first step, and maybe it'll make sense. But remember, y'all can catch the upload, okay? Thank you. Like, you Creative Mellow. I sat here 30 minutes before I went live, and I'm like, bruh, I know I understand this shit. I'm not that slow. Like, I can be a little, but I'm not that slow. There's something that I'm missing. And then I really had to think about, okay, I got 2 fonts. and I got 3 designs, and then I started doing the math. And once I figured out it's the math, I was like, oh, that's what I'm missing. So this was my first stop, was my designs, y'all, okay? Just so y'all know. This is my first stop. I did a design with 3 different characters. Look, title 1, caption 1, character. Title 2, caption 2, character. Title 3, caption 3, character. That was it. Match and move on a mock-up? You got it? Okay. If the colors were different, should much be. I think if I did it and the colors were different, I think I should be fine. Y'all want to see it? We could test my theory real quick. I don't mind testing my theory. Because I was wondering about that too. Like maybe if my background colors were different, would it keep it the same way? So let's see. Thank you, girl. If y'all want the girls, click that link in my bio. The BBW mid-size, they are still available. Use that half off discount code. I just want to see if this is gonna work if I'm using different backgrounds. I just want to see what would happen if I was to do that. All right, so these are my 3 designs, y'all. Remember, I already got my CSV file, so I'm just gonna upload the same one. So I'm gonna go right here to my bulk create, right here on the left. I'm gonna hit upload data. My 75 affirmations, I'm gonna add them. Let me back up a little bit. Y'all look now, okay? I'm gonna do title 1. Oh, it's already connected? Oh, they already still connected. Get the frick out of here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me hit continue. Let me see if they're going to do it for me with the different backgrounds. I got my fingers crossed. I don't know. Oh, let me open. Let me see if we got different backgrounds, y'all. I'm going to be impressed if they do. They do! Yay! They do! Okay. Who asked me to do that? Thank you. Thank you, girl. And all of them have their own font, their own. So I could have even added in like a 3rd or 4th font. You feel me? Like, hey, I could have, yeah. Oh no, y'all gonna have to watch the replay. This was very overstimulating for me the other night, and I was only gonna go through this one time. So y'all gonna have to watch the replay on TikTok. I mean, not on TikTok, YouTube. If I decide to make a solo separate video, I'll put it on my TikTok page just so it can go a little bit faster. But this was a bit much the other day. I'm not gonna hold you. It was a bit much, and it was a lot. And nobody did anything wrong. Everybody learns and intakes information differently. Okay. This was a 500 by 500, but you can use any size. Now I want you to think about it in this way. This would come in handy. Let's say you are doing journals and you are doing branded journal designs and you don't want to have to keep coming in here and recreating something. You could have let's say you did a Sagittarius bundle. Okay. And all of them have, the half horse, half human, something Sagittarius related. And now you just switching out your characters and you can literally bulk create branded content at once. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Let's say you got a baddie journal covers. You can come in here and bulk create those designs so that your designs look the same. Consistency is a part of branding too, y'all, just so y'all know. And it is okay if y'all see all of my designs have these. So they have the same font. They also have similar, they have different characters, but this would essentially be some type of like branded stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's when it comes in handy. It also comes in handy if y'all was in here when I did the certificates the other day with the names. Let's say you have an event and you selling tickets and you want everybody's ticket to look the same. You don't have to come in here and the ticket that you email to your customers is not. Everybody not getting nothing different, and you're not having to go in here one by one and type everybody's name. You can just create a design, bulk upload everybody's name, and voila, everybody's ticket is created, okay? Show how to connect the text from the CSV file again. All right, so if you want to connect your file, this is what you want. This is all you want to do. If you have your file downloaded, you're gonna go to Bold Create. I did backgrounds. You want to go Bold Create, right? Do you see down here where it says enter data manually? Then it says upload data. That's your data. You want to upload data. Bring in your file, and then it should appear like this. There you go. There go your data, okay? But we type out all the names in Canva, then connect. No. So if you want all of the names, you could just take the list to ChatGPT and do a CSV file, right? Tell it to convert that to a CSV file. Or you can manually input everybody's name, and then you will. But I don't think you have to type it. Hold on. I think you just would. If you had everybody's name and you would enter that data manually, right? So you would do something like this. Enter data manually. Oh, see, it's got all my other designs. Hold on. I'm about to get out of here. See, this is why I want to get into this. But I know somebody has questions. Hold on. I was trying to avoid this shit. But I love y'all. And I know y'all just have questions. So I gotta stop being an ass. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You are good. Okay? I promise you're good. So I'm gonna just do one design for right now. I'm gonna just pick a design. I'm gonna use this. Alright, boom. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go Bold Create right now. Okay, so I'm gonna hit Bold Create, and you see where it says enter data manually. You can do this, okay? And then you need to come here and delete. You don't got no email, so you want to delete this email shit. Delete these, or you can clear the whole table, right? You see where it says clear the table? All right, boom. So I'm gonna name this names, okay? And then down here, if I had a list, you could paste, hold up, I just cleared that. So now you can do John, Mike, Jamal, whatever, okay? And you want to hit done, okay? And then here go all of the names. So right there, I would go right here to my font that I'm choosing. Connect the data, names, continue. Now we got 3 designs, create 3 designs, view it, open it, and there you go. Okay, then we got John, we got Mike, and we got, who I said, Jamal. There y'all go. I hope did that make sense? Please, cause y'all know I be having to dumb shit down for my own self. I hope that made sense. What would these be used for? T-shirt designs, journal covers, affirmations, whatever. Anola, you're gonna have to watch the replay on YouTube, okay? Yeah, your content, whatever you want to use this for. I want y'all to think whatever you want to use it for. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Okay, y'all, I'm back out of that. Y'all, I want y'all to know how much this has been burning in my soul, and I had to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? 100 t-shirt prompt changes. Girl, Vanessa. No, she talking about this. She gonna drop that big ass number in there. No. Facebook, did y'all get y'all Tumblr designs? I hope y'all did. It was a big, ginormous file. She didn't say 5 designs. She said, can you explain the 100 t-shirt prompt? What? What are you talking about, babe? Y'all welcome. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I think I've got a few more things to put in there too that I'm gonna be giving y'all soon here, but I decided to not stress myself out. Okay. If you was in the live yesterday, yeah, I know, right? She thinking it boat. Like boat. Yusha says, never feel bad for teaching on a level that makes sure that it's easy enough a child can understand. Maybe it is the math, but baby, the way that my brain just wrapped that thing up for me, I've been sleeping, I've been praying on it. I'm talking about, I'm over here stressed out. Like, this cannot be that damn difficult. What's going on? She said, I have a question about the tumbler. Is it safe to use the one for... Is it safe to use? Yes. Safe to sell? Yes. Let me explain this. If y'all want to sell branded stuff, you have to hide it with stuff that isn't branded, okay? So if you're going to advertise something that's branded on PayHip, you need to filter it with stuff that's not branded. And what I mean by that is your cover does not need to include branded designs. And you don't need to have it in your descriptions either. Filter it with products that belong to you or regular designs, okay? That is how you sell that. Now, you can talk about it when you're selling it, but you should not have that. You should not have it nowhere in nothing, in no description, in no title, in no cover, nothing. So you saying change the 75 prompts in ChatGPT to 100? Do we just change the number to 100? Okay, hold on. Now I can explain that. Wait a minute. I did. I don't know. Oh, no, I didn't. I was going to. I said I was going to go to the store later. I changed my mind. My fault. So hold on. Let me explain the change in the prompt, okay? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that one good time. And hopefully it will make sense. So where's that prompt? Boom. Here's the prompt, okay? So let's say you want 100 designs and not 75. So right here, you would change this to say, create a list of 100 positive affirmations, right? Now, you need to have created you 4 designs before you do that. So they can split your 100 into 75 designs per design. 25 designs per layout, okay? So you would change this and say 100. Then you would split it into 4. So 100, 4, and then you would do caption 1, caption 2, caption 3, caption 4. Okay? That's how you would do 100. You really want to map out how many designs you want first? And then you go ahead and do the math from however many designs you got. So let's say if you went in Canva and you did 10 layouts and you want 100 designs, you would do 100 split into 10, and then you would do caption 1, caption 2, caption 3, caption 4, all the way to 10. You know what I'm saying? And each 10 of your designs would have 10 designs. Right, I had 3 designs, right? But we're doing the math if we want more designs. How can we get paid with Canva? So, because Canva is a loaded tool, what do you want to do first? Do you want to sell designs? Do you want to sell mock-ups? Do you want to design for other people? Because this is simply a design tool. You can also design websites for people and actually teach them how to host their websites using Canva. You can create Canva AI, and you can create software, which is generators. That is software. It really depends on. I am not good in math. Hey, that's okay, because me neither, girl. But you know what I want you to think about? If you got that prompt from me, ask it to convert it for you for 100 designs. Class for tomorrow. Tomorrow, if I do class tomorrow, it'll be at 3 p.m. Now, today I have a question, my peoples. Do you guys want me to get into Lovable and Notebook LM? Or do y'all want me to keep it light? Let me know. Do y'all want to get into some systems and yeah? Y'all want to do what we did yesterday? So what I want to build is a digital marketing agency. Do y'all want to do that? Keep teaching us, yes. So we're gonna build us a digital marketing agency. Okay. Now, anytime I say I'm gonna build something with y'all, sometimes this is gonna be my first time. And what I want y'all to do, babe, is stop holding your sister feet to the fire, girl. Cause I be learning with y'all, and sometimes I just put the camera on. When y'all be trying to figure out y'all content, sometimes I don't be thinking about that. I be like, fuck it, I want to learn me something new, and I just want to do it with the live crew. Yes, I want you to work along with me. Okay. Okay, boom. Okay. I do want you to work with me, but let me put this disclaimer out there. With Lovable, if you using free Lovable, you got about 5 asks that you can pop off during the day. So if I have to do more than 5 asks, I'm gonna lose some of y'all. Okay. I do pay for Lovable. It is $25. And look, if you want to go over there and pay the $25 a day and try it with me, let me know so I can drop y'all a link so I can give you some credits from y'all going over there and paying. Matter of fact, let me do that right now, just in case. Yeah. This is recorded. Normally, I just upload the TikTok lives. Okay. So hold on, just in case my folks trying to get over there and y'all want to use some credits. Hang on, I'm gonna give y'all my little link. Oh, what is this? This ain't the same. This look different. Did they change something? I don't want to get started. Let me log in. It look like they changed some shit. This don't look right. Sorry, y'all. Did they change something overnight? Or somebody got another Lovable? That's funny. You don't only use it to create a website, okay? But you can use it to create your website. So hang on. Let me copy my little link. Just in case y'all want to run over there and pay for it. Here y'all go. Hang on. Do I have a customer service number? Do they have a customer service number? I'm pretty sure they do. I'm willing to bet. They do. I don't see why not. Or somebody you can reach out to, either email, something. But I'm gonna give y'all my little Lovable link in case y'all want to pay the $25. Now, depending on how deep you trying to go, you gonna like Lovable. Okay? I don't know. Those that want to use it, you don't want to pay for it. I like it. I love it. I have had 0 issues with Lovable. Okay. So hold on, y'all. Let me just duplicate this real quick. Man, come on and load. Oh, tripping. And if y'all did not know, if this is your first time seeing this is what you call a Canva website, okay? That I use, and people make their purchases and people do all kind of stuff from. It is a real functioning site. Okay? So for my people that didn't know, now you know. If you've been using Canva all this time, you're welcome. Love Canva. They can get my money any day of the week. Lovable is vibe coding, which you can code just about. You can code software, you can code your website, you can code all kind of things. Okay, all right, boom. I just branded again. It's $25 monthly, but you can use the free version. Okay, you're gonna get 5 asks a day with the free version. All right, so that means if you get into that little chat box that be on the side, you got 5 questions to pop off. Make sure they detailed. All right, y'all ready? Let me know if y'all ready, okay? Before we move on, let me back out just a little bit. Everybody good? I'm going to chat GPT first. Yes, baby. No. Remember, we're going to go to store when I finish. No, I don't create my generators like that. I usually make my generators in Canva or HTML. There is a free version of Lovable. You're going to get 5 questions, y'all. All right, we're going to chat GPT first, my folks. Now, this is what I want y'all to be thinking about in the comments. What colors do y'all want me to use in this digital marketing agency? What's up?
Can I get a group pie?
Can you get a who?
A group pie.
Is it any more?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, sure. Y'all open up y'all chat GPT.
Mommy.
Yes, love.
Can I get a swim?
Can you what?
Can I get a swim dress?
Man, go on away from me. Huh?
Can I come to the store?
I don't care. Open up y'all chat. Talking about look at Vanessa. Vanessa, I'm finna block you. Cause she ain't even asking for nothing for real. What colors do y'all want this digital marketing agency to be? Red, black, white, or pastel. Okay, let's do red, black, and pastel. I like that. All right, y'all. Y'all know I like to talk to my chat, so I'm going to use the little voice thing over here to the right. That's my favorite thing because my chat understand me. Let me make sure she not muted. Girl, is you muted today? Let me cut you up so that people can hear you because we go together real bad. All right, so I would like to design a digital marketing agency using Lovable. All right, the brand colors are deep red, black, and cream for the branding. I don't have a brand name and I'm open to suggestions. This digital marketing agency's focus is website design, TikTok advertisement, and maybe even Instagram. Can we create a foolproof design that has easy to navigate buttons, easy to navigate layout? And I will be connecting some stuff to pay here for people to purchase later, but just make sure that it is easy to navigate, easy to understand. I do want a modern look.
All right, we're building a sleek, modern powerhouse, SEU. For the name, how about something bold like Redline Digital or Cream Media Co., playing with that red and cream vibe. Now, for Lovable, we want this layout to be intuitive and crisp.
So, her name is Maddie Girl. I be forgetting to say hey to her sometimes. Do y'all want my prompt? Hang on, let me show y'all my prompt so y'all can have that. For my folks that's just not joining us, let me show y'all my prompt. Uh-oh. This is my ask, y'all, okay? So y'all can see. This is what I asked. This one. Alice. Screenshot this prompt, y'all, okay? Let me know when y'all got it. Okay, cool. Y'all got it? Y'all good? Y'all good? Screenshot the prompt. Screenshot the prompt. Now, the next place that we're going, y'all, is Lovable, okay? So we're going to move to Lovable. You want to type in lovable.dev, okay? Lovable.dev is what I'm typing. That's where we're heading next. And if you're going to pay for it, remember, go click my link that's in my bio. This is the platform, y'all, and that is their logo. This little heart thing is their logo. That's what y'all are looking for, okay? Let me know when y'all are here, and I'm going to slow down a little bit. Let me know when y'all get here. Ooh, I got this crook in my neck. I have got to get it out.
Can I crack it for you?
No.
Please.
Those little massage thingies.
Can I who the what now?
You had that little massage thingies.
What little massage thingies?
The wood thingies.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
Yeah. Wow, how could you forget about your own stuff?
Hush all that noise. All right, y'all. So from here, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Buy some Flex All. What the hell is Flex All? I'm getting old, ain't it? I'm getting old, ain't I? Okay. Do y'all see this box that says, let's build something? Do y'all see that? So I'm going to paste my prompt there, okay? My fault. I didn't get my prompt. Hang on. Hold on, people. Let me go get my prompt. My bad. What's up, Gigi? Come get him. Some of they's too cute. I ate them Slim Jims. Let me tell y'all something. See, y'all be thinking it's cute, right? That when my kids be going to the store. This is how my kids go to the store, and when they want to spend more money than I told them they could spend, they try to buy me stuff to smooth it over. You know what I'm saying? And they be trying to make it seem like I was included. Like, that's why. So they went to the store yesterday and spent $40 at the store. Now, granted, I knew one of their purchases was going to be expensive. It was cool. You feel me? They going to get back here. They got about 3 bags of stuff. They bought me back 2 Slim Jims. And the rest of the stuff was for them. And they're like, oh, we got you some Slim Jims. Da-da-da. Y'all think y'all slick, ain't it? Huh? They slicker than a can of oil. Luckily, I care y'all, but I'm gonna just whisper this to y'all. I really am not hard on my kids because they be so good. Now, I really don't be wanting to think they can just get away with murder because they not. Oh, excuse me. Wrong word, TikTok. I didn't mean no harm. But I really don't be tripping. And I'm always prepared for them to spend more money than they really was. But sometimes I think they know that. You know what I'm saying? They be like taking advantage of it because they know that they some good kids. Eastern. All right, y'all. Have y'all pasted y'all's prompt? Once you paste your prompt, we're going to press the arrow. Okay? And Lovable should be building. All right? No, you is not lying, Tania. They do. They know way more. You feel me? Way more. Do we need to make a new account for every? No, why would you need to make a new account for every project? No, girl. It'll be saved. All of your projects will be saved. I'm gonna show you how to get back to them. Okay. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. Y'all know I'm trying to move away from the Sunday classes and incorporate some classes into the week and stop Sunday so I can have my life back. Okay. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow, but are you guys building in Lovable right now? If you are, put me a green heart or something in the chat. Mine's not paid. Well, go back and repaste it, sugar. She said, mine's not pasted. Oh, y'all can change the name now. Everybody can't be Crimson and Cream Creative now. Now, once we build this, we're going to move to Notebook LM to see how we can tie it all together. Okay? Okay. She said, you say your chat do too much? Not your phone died. Who out of credits? Girl, I don't know what to tell you, sugar. I am so sorry. Oh, okay. Now this is our visual. We got red line digital, all rights reserved. Is this what we call? Oh, we call red line. I wish it would have been a little more red, but okay. View our work. What kind of work they got? Oh, look. We got a Lux skincare. I wish they would have put some pictures like they did yesterday. I'm gonna tell it to incorporate a few pictures within the design. I'm finna come over here to the left and I'm gonna keep typing. What about special Friday classes for Facebook and you have your weekends free? Just a thought. That's what I'm really thinking, but I'm also planning to do a new thing and my Fridays are gonna be for in-person stuff. So I haven't quite made up my designs by K. I don't know what it's gonna be during the week though. But I'm trying to reserve my Friday for some in-person stuff. Hi, Miss Angela. So I'm asking it to incorporate some more pictures because I want to see some more pictures. And oh, look, it's saying visual edits. Let me see. Select an element to edit it. Okay, wait. Inherit, select the side. Ooh, no, I'm nervous now. Never mind. I'm gonna just do this. Let me see what it's gonna do. If you know, I'm trying to get out of this house more. I'm really considering offering some in-person trainings once a month for free, just like what we do here on TikTok Live. But the 6 o'clock class will be done at my local library completely free. But it'll still be pretty much the same as what we're doing right now. It'll just be done in person. And once a month. I got to get out of this house. And I would love to do some more working with y'all in person. Oh, look. Okay, boom. Now we have some more visuals. Can y'all see the visuals now? I typed in my chat box to incorporate a few more digital marketing related images within the design. And it gave me some more images, okay? Because it was looking real basic and plain. So let's see what we have now. View our work. Let me see. Let me look at this. Bloom Studio. Oh, it's nothing to click on. Okay. Cool. This is just some work, just some visuals. Can we do once a month via Zoom? Come to Michigan. I come hang out with you. Girl, we're gonna have to see. All right, y'all. Now, so let's see. Web development, landing, branding, site. What we got here? Custom websites that look incredible and drive results from sleek portfolios to full e-commerce. Digital. So these are just our things. So now we have this work with us tag, right? And we also have this get in touch. Let me see where it's going. Nowhere. Get the freak out of here. Now y'all see what it just added? I don't know if y'all saw that. Did y'all see that get in touch and then it opened up Microsoft Outlook? Hey, love. Zoom, Microsoft Edge, browse apps in Microsoft Store. Okay, that's funny. So, now, I'm trying to think what we wanted to connect to this. If I wanted to connect something to this, it would be a Canva form. Do y'all want me to walk y'all through connecting a form to this, a get in touch form? Okay. I'm trying to see what other button I need to get in touch with us and then view our work. Work with us. That would just be our get in touch. Okay, cool. So let's say you wanted a customer to be able to just reach out to you from this site. Now I would open my Canva. Now to be real, I know I can build back end, but I feel like I'm going to confuse y'all with the back end being here. But if you want to do that without using up all your credits, you can just connect this stuff to Canva, okay? So we're just going to do it the easiest way for some of us to really understand. So I'm going to go back to Canva real quick, all right? I'm going to Canva. I'm going to go website. That's where I'm headed now. I'm going to pick the website icon. Okay. And I'm only going to use this one. I'm not going to add all this different stuff. I might choose a template that's like the colors. Matter of fact, no. I'm going to just, what color is my website? Is that cream and all that? That's what we're going to do. We're going to choose us a little cream. Really, I need to use the little color wheel. Let's do a custom color. More so along the lines of this. Okay. I'm going to go to my elements and we're going to add us a form right here. Okay. Now we're going to add a contact form. I'm going to choose this one. This is my favorite one of all of them. This is my favorite form. I'm going to do this. I'm going to stretch it out. I might not do it like super, super big. But we're going to see. Okay. I'm going to change its color to match the layout that I have, which was that red. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna change my background. What color? What color? What color should I do? Red again? Oof, too much red. Too much red. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay. All right, y'all. This is my form. Okay. I wonder if I could just make this fit the page. So ginormous, but okay. Y'all keep a track. Y'all tracking. Let me know. No, I don't want to do black and emerald green because my website is red, tannish, well, red, cream, and I think black or something like that. So I'm gonna keep this simple, just like this. Okay. Now from here, I'm just gonna publish it. We're gonna publish. I'm gonna fix the name to match whatever, whatever our thing was, and I forget. It was red line, so it's called red line. All right, I'm gonna edit this to say red line. All right, simple enough. And we're gonna publish. Okay. I was singing. All right, boom. So we got our website, right? Okay. Hold up. Let me go get my link. I forgot to copy it. I'm going to copy my link. All right. I copied my link from Canva. And now I'm going to go back to Lovable and that design that we just did. And I'm going to ask to connect that link to that. Okay. So I'm going to go back to Lovable. We're going to open this baby back up. And this is how you can find all your stuff that you be designing to. If y'all ever you do not have to create new accounts for new stuff. No. Y'all see, these are all of the things that I have made. Okay. So I'm going to click on my crimson and cream. I'm going to open that baby back up. I'm going to, that work with us button is going to send them down here, right? To get in touch, okay? So I'm going to come in here in my chat and I'm going to say, connect this link to the get in touch button, all right? And I'm going to put in some commas or what you call those, y'all? The little parentheses. I don't think they parentheses. I'm going to paste that link in there. So I pasted my link. I told it to connect it to that. I'm going to hit my arrow. And then in a second, it's just going to formulate so that this button is going to connect them to that. Hyena. All right, we're going to check it. We finna verify. Just to make sure it did connect, I'm going to put y'all back on split screen. And let's go. Hold on. It said it's still loading my preview, so I don't think it's ready just yet. Might be. Connected, get in touch button. So let's see if it's worked. It's not finished loading, so hang tight. Voila. Okay, we just connected that contact form. And all I would do is, put my little information in or whatever. Hold up. Why it just froze on me? Oh, there we go. All right. Did y'all catch that? Quotations. Thank you, Kayla, because, girl, I was so lost. I didn't know what to call those. But we just connected that lovable site to a form that people can actually fill out. And you can actually receive their information to it. And the same way we just connected that link, you can also connect your PayHip links for payment, Stripe, PayPal, Beacons, Stand Store, Gumroad, Etsy, whatever. Girl, you okay? If you caught that just now, let me know that you caught it, okay? But all I did was go and copy whatever links I'm trying to connect, and I told Lovable what I wanted to connect that link to, okay? Now, so let's say we want to do some classes, right? So you have a digital marketing agency, and you want to do classes for other people to have their own digital marketing agency, right? So remember I said Notebook LM. Are y'all ready to tie these two things together? You want to teach some classes? Where is the message they leave going? The message they leave is going to Canva. So it's going to go to a form. In Canva, those forms actually function and you actually receive information. So if you've been in here during Website Wednesday, and if you know, they really do connect. You really will get the information and all that good stuff. So now I have my digital marketing agency. I'm building out my website. So now I need curriculum for classes, okay? And you don't want to have to make everything. So I'm going to go back to Canva where we are actually, not Canva. I'm going to go back to ChatGPT where we are actually building out the agency, right? And I'm going to let ChatGPT know what I want to do next, okay? All right. So y'all know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my little mic and we're going to ask some questions. Oh, I need to go back to the one where we already started so it knows exactly what I got going on. So I'm just going back into my chat where we designed the digital marketing, the website. All right, so boom. Okay, now that I've completed the design of the website or some of it, I like to design curriculum using Notebook LM. Can you craft a prompt for a digital marketing agency that wants to begin teaching classes to others so they can do the same thing? Keep a graphic design in mind. Keep branding in mind, of course. Visuals and anything else that you feel would be important for a digital marketing agency whose focus is websites, TikTok, and Instagram.
Create a comprehensive curriculum for a digital marketing agency that teaches others to offer website design, TikTok advertising, and Instagram marketing services. The curriculum should include module structure. Break down the lessons into logical modules, e.g. branding basics, graphic design essentials, web design workflow, TikTok ad campaigns, and Instagram growth strategies. Visual focus. Include sections on designing visually appealing assets, covering color theory, typography, and layout for digital platforms. Hands-on projects. Prompt the creation of real-world projects, such as building a sample client website, designing TikTok ad creatives, and planning an Instagram content calendar. Tools and platforms. Cover how to use design tools like Canva, website builders, and ad managers for TikTok and Instagram. Branding consistency. Integrate lessons
You welcome, girl.
Consistent branding across all channels using the agency's own brand colors, deep red, black, and cream, as a case study. 6. Sales and client strategy. Include tips on selling services, understanding client needs, and upselling additional offerings. Interactive elements. Suggest interactive elements like quizzes or live demos, keeping engagement high. 8. Flexible delivery. Plan options for live classes or pre-recorded modules. Ensure the curriculum is visually compelling, practical, and designed to empower students to launch their own digital marketing services.
Okay, so now that we've gotten us a prompt from ChatGPT that is very detailed, okay? She said I was so confused. So the system was the website, which is a system, but we're going to tie in Notebook LM into the things that we're doing or that we're offering, okay? So that any event that y'all want to teach anything, now I'm going to say this and I'm going to say it till I'm blue in the face because I really want y'all to grasp this. You don't have to teach this. If you are good at something today, be prepared to teach it. If you really want to go up or if you really want to go a little bit higher than what you're doing right now, especially if you love it. Now, if you don't love it, I'm going to say drop it. All right. But y'all remember I said I have over 20 years of food service work, right? Like I've been in the industry for over 20 years. So I was 14 years old. Okay. And all of that information can be repurposed and repackaged as something that I can teach to others, but I can put my own spin on it and I can incorporate my own stuff. So if you've been doing something for a long time and maybe you're trying to build something on your own because maybe you want to retire, maybe you want to separate yourself, but if that's what you know, that's what you know. You're going to need to figure out how you can maximize what you already know. Okay? Figure that out. I don't care what it is. Figure that out. If you're doing hair, figure out how you can do it. If you build a t-shirt brand, okay, figure out how you can teach others how to build a t-shirt brand. If you're gonna be whatever you're doing and you've been doing it for years, you can do that shit in your sleep. Cause let me tell y'all what happened with me. I have been running from food service because I hated I love being behind the stove, but then I started to hate it because of the work environment. Love what I did always. Hated my work environment. You can be teaching others how to love their work environment. You can be teaching others how to make a positive work environment for others that's in the same field as you. Okay? Figure that out and work your way. You can be building yourself $1 million brand and it's yours and nobody don't know what the hell going on and you can just pop out here today. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you're going to have to be enthusiastic. You're going to have a good personality. You're going to have to know your shit, which is why I say I would probably be really good at teaching food service. Why? Because I done did that shit for 20 years. I was the director, the marketer, the chef, the dishwasher, the everything. So why not flip that information into something that's going to be teachable? Some of y'all sitting on certificates and you don't know what to do. I'm telling you. Flip that certificate and build a brand and a job and a business for yourself. Whatever that certificate is. I took my food service manager certificate, which the company paid for, that I was working for. So I didn't even have to pay for it. I took the proctor's certificate for free because if you got your manager certificate, you can get your proctor's test for free. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to pay for anything. And then now I flip all of that free stuff. I'm about to flip it into some money. And not just money, useful information for others that they can in turn do the same thing. Okay? So figure out how you're going to maximize your profit. I don't care what you're doing. Here's my ask. That's my ask. All right? Now you can change this from saying digital marketing. You can change this from saying whatever it is you wanted to say. But you're going to need information. I can back up everything that I know food related because I did it. You know what I'm saying? So anytime Notebook LM or ChatGPT gives me information, I can verify the truth. Okay? Which is why I always say, I always use the vending machine ebook as an example because some of y'all are trying to sell products y'all don't know nothing about. But you want people to invest in something that you couldn't explain if you was looking at the ebook. So nothing wrong with selling it, but know that people are going to have questions. Careful what you trying to push into somebody else's face because you're trying to get in a wallet, and make it useful for people to really understand. Teach what you really know. If you know Printify, teach Printify. If you know Canva, teach Canva. But don't try to shove products down people's face that you know nothing about. The least you can do is read the vending machine ebook, go do some research, and then you want to try to sell it to people. Stop getting stuff in courses and you just think because you finna get online and just resell it. Some of these people that y'all selling to, this be their last $200. This is them trying to take a chance. And then when they have a question for you, you pointing them to a module. No, explain the damn module. I don't know what the hell that did. Hey, can you explain the module to me? Because I don't even understand the language and the verbiage. So be mindful of what you're selling. There's nothing wrong with it, y'all. But please do some research so that you can help the people that is going to have questions. Or the least you can do is be honest. You feel me? I got plenty of ebooks. I ain't never dropped them. I never sold them. You know why? Because I don't know shit about that. I didn't think it was relevant for me. It may be relevant for me in the future, but it's not relevant for me right now. And so, no, I'm not trying to shove stuff down y'all throat that I don't know what the hell to do with it. Why would I do that? Now that I'm off my soapbox, take what y'all know right now today. If you've been a supervisor for the past 15 years, flip that supervisor experience into some type of marketing, customer service, hospitality. Flip it. Use it. You know what I'm saying? Use it. If you've been a teacher, use your teacher information. Flip it. If you was a stripper, let me tell y'all what you could do as a stripper. First of all, now you could do strength training. Now you can teach people how to dance. You could be doing dance classes, okay? Now you can, there's things that you can do. I don't care what you did. You know what I'm saying? If you was a CNA, you better learn how to teach people how to make some scrubs, all right? You need to be learning how to do print on demand for scrubs. Maybe you need to learn how to do some drop shipping, okay? Maybe you need to be teaching other people that want to be a CNA. Okay, you can make them a little CNA ebook. You can just create a study group for CNAs. You're not a nurse, but that's okay. There's ways to get around shit. If you want to be, I have not taken a day of therapy, but let's say I took a coaching class, and no, I'm not a therapist, but I can do coaching. And I can do coaching without anybody's certificate. If you're learning how to do AI, there is no standard for AI. Yes, you can go get a certificate. Do you have to have one? No. Can you still teach other people? Absolutely. Figure that out. I'm going to take these modules that ChatGPT came up with. All right. I'm going to copy that and I'm going to open what we call Notebook LM. Not what we call, but this is a real platform. Okay. Now, let's say you don't have time to create slide decks. Maybe you don't even know how for real. Maybe you don't have time to create a presentation, but you still know your stuff. You just don't know how to put it together. You're going to use Notebook LM to put it together for you. And because you know your stuff, you can verify whether this information is truthful and accurate. Anytime y'all doing anything AI related and you let AI build it, you need to be able to verify whether it's truthful and accurate, okay? Because if y'all ever read the fine print to all of them, what they say? What do the fine print say to all of this? AI can be wrong. Please double check this information. So if you already know your stuff, you can double check that instantly. I know if time and temperature is wrong. Why? Because I've been in food service for 20 years. I know cross-contamination. Why? Because I've been in food service for the past 20 years. So I'm going to get in Notebook LM and I'm going to create a new notebook, okay? Now, because I have ChatGPT and they made my prompt, right? I'm going to plug it in to create audio, video overviews. I'm going to create notes, right? These notes are going to be transferred into the information that I can use every day in my business if that was the business that I wanted to do, right? Which was digital marketing. I'm going to paste this so that Notebook LM can go do research for me, okay? Now, Notebook Element is an advanced research tool. They're going to go find the most prevalent information. They're going to either pull it from YouTube, maybe even some books on digital marketing, maybe some of the top videos. And if you have references, like if I was to do digital marketing, I could upload a video from Alicia Little from YouTube. I can add it. I can do it. I can go from the web. I can upload a file. Let's say I got an ebook. I can upload that ebook file. Okay. You can actually upload anything that you think would be useful. Or you can just use the prompt. Or you can do a combination. All right. So I'm just going to use my prompt from chat. And I'm going to hit the go. And in a minute, we're going to see that this thing is going to craft slides, a podcast, a quiz, tables, infographics, flashcards, everything. Once you create the website with Lovable, you can launch it. So you see, you go up to the top, you see where it says share. If you got it and you already done made it functional and people can check out on it, you want to go up there to that little share button. It's going to give you a link or you can purchase your own domain. There you go. My YouTube channel is Kendra Created It on YouTube in all caps. Same name is on here. One word, okay? You're going to put it all together. All right, so once it got my research, right, this is all of the research that it went and got for me, okay? We got 7 sources. I'm going to go ahead and select import, okay? Now, look. Now, remember, this digital marketing agency's focus was websites, TikTok, Instagram. Remember that. This is a synopsis of the information, but this is not all of the information, okay? This is just a synopsis of that information that Notebook LM feel like would be very, very useful, okay? Hold on. And it's still going, so this is everything. I don't know if y'all see this. This is everything, okay? You're welcome. Now, I'm going to show y'all where the money at. This going to be your money. All right, this is going to be your money. Okay. These are going to be your most important things once you have this. Do y'all want us to build a slide deck first? Do y'all want us to make a podcast first? Do y'all want us to make a video first? What would y'all like to do first for your digital marketing brand? You want to do a podcast? All right, let's do a podcast, okay? I'm going to click audio, okay? We can do a deep dive. We can do a brief. We can do a critique, or we can do a debate style, all right? Some of all of the above. So from here, I'm going to leave it to this deep dive, okay? And I'm going to select generate. Now, you could pick the different languages too, because maybe you don't speak English. All right, maybe you want it in Spanish. Maybe you want it in French. You can definitely do that, okay? Now, this is going to take a while. I'm not going to lie. But would you rather creating a slide deck or a YouTube video or a podcast take 30 days or 17 minutes? How long would y'all rather this stuff take for you? Because some of us, we take it too long to get from point A to point B, and we can really do this. Okay, she said, hi, I just joined your live. Would you mind sharing where you created your website? My actual website is created through Canva, but we did use Lovable just now to make that other website. So I don't know if y'all know. I built and hosted my website through Canva. It's telling me to come back in a few minutes. But this doesn't take long. Some of us are sitting. If you don't want to teach this information and you don't want to do that and you just want to use it for yourself, that is okay. Everybody ain't no teacher. Let me just go ahead and put that out there. Everybody is not going to be good in front of a crowd. Everybody is not going to be good. But if you need somebody to teach you something, but you're not grasping it, you can come in here and you can make yourself a notebook, and you can make yourself a podcast, and you can make yourself an infographic so you can understand and realize what's happening. She said, I need to pray and look at the replay. You can do that. Depending on what you want to do with Notebook LM, you can use it for you You can actually upload these videos. You can make you an entire YouTube channel, and all you did was use this. Or you can do a combination. And if you know how to, if you want to ever turn something into some money, and I'm not finna say no fast money. There ain't no such thing as fast money. The only fast money, it either gonna come with penitentiary chances, or it's gonna come with you taking a chance on yourself. There is no real such thing. Now, I'm not taking no penitentiary chances on myself, so I don't want that kind of fast money, right? But I am willing to wait on the money. But if you build, you greater your chances of money. Some of y'all not even building. Okay? After Notebook LM, we pasted our prompt from ChatGPT where it says create a new notebook. You want to paste and hit your arrow or hit create or something like that. I really want y'all to start focusing on building. A lot of y'all want to make money. I want to make money. You haven't posted in 30 days. What money you want? If y'all want money, y'all have to act like y'all want money. I just want y'all to know that. Have you ever went to work? You went to work, right? And then you got paid. But what happens if you don't go to work? If you out of PTO, no work, no money. What happens? If you burned up all your PTO, all your sick time, then you started digging into all of the other little stuff you got built up, you're not going to make any money because you're not going to work. So there is work that's involved. I post every day, so what can I do? What are you posting every day, right? So you might want to reconsider what you're posting. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, I will never, ever not say this. If you're not going live, you're doing your brand a disservice. If you're not going to utilize, TikTok is a tool. You better figure out how you're going to use your tool, babe. Oh, I'm not mad. I don't get mad, y'all. And I don't be around people that make me mad because my mad is, I'm going to take it to hell. That's my version of mad. And I don't get mad easily. I'm very I'm very comfortable in myself. I don't go around people I know finna work my nerves. I don't sit up around folks. I don't entertain conversations I know that's about to piss me off unless I want to entertain it. Sometimes as somebody who know that it's important to let out your thoughts, because if you hold it in, you'll make yourself sick. I am ready at any given moment to let a motherfucker have it. Just so we're clear. So I just stay clear so that I don't have to do that. But if I ever have to let somebody have it, I'm gonna. And I'm not that saved. I'm not better than that. No, I'm not. I'm with all the fuck shit. So what you want? You better be ready, cause I've been ready. So you better come with it, cause I will take it there. I'm gonna tell you now. I'm gonna take it there. You're gonna be mad as hell at me for a month. You're gonna be steaming for 30 days straight messing with me. And I'm going to be sitting at home laughing because I got you steaming and foaming at the mouth. And no, I'm not fighting. You're going to jail. And yes, I'm calling Lexington County. I'm not fighting. I'm not going to jail for nobody. I'm calling Richland County, Lexington County, the state troopers. You better call in everybody because I'm not doing none of that. But I will piss you off. Better to be pissed off than pissed on. So that's why I don't mess with people. I do not agitate people. I do not mess with folks. I don't have nothing to talk about nobody with. Cause baby, one thing I know, I sweep around my own front door. Everybody, I done been doing bad. I done been doing good. I done been in between. I done been up. I done been down. And I know that God will take me through that any given moment. So I be shut up about other folks. I don't have nothing to say. But just don't come to me. Don't bring it to me. Leave me alone. That's my motto. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Because I'm not regular angry. This ain't no regular anger over here. And I think it's because I am nice and I am calm. But when I used to get upset at my job, which it rarely happened, when somebody would do something at the job and they know I was like upset, they would be like, Miss Kendra, like I never seen you like that before. Or they'll be out talking to the team members like, why would you do that? Miss Kendra don't get mad at nobody. Like that's how they know. You feel me? And it happened very rarely. But when I'm upset, I'm the type of person that I have to go take a walk. Like I have to eject myself. Like, cause if I don't, I'm going to jail. If I don't remove myself immediately, I'm going to jail. And I don't want to go there. So I gotta go. So if you ever catch me walking around and I'm by myself, leave me alone. 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 Please. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Who said that? One Fierce Mama? Thank you. I didn't know I could do that. Okay, y'all ready for the podcast? My fault. I had to went down that rabbit hole. I don't mess with nobody though. If anybody asks, I don't mess with nobody. I don't even have nobody around to even mess with. The only person I be messing with here be myself. And I'm just trying to get better. So leave me alone, bro. Leave folks alone. Leave folks alone, okay? Look, all right, y'all. Y'all think we got a podcast? Let's see what we got. Hold on, I want to open it up and make it bigger because I did this the other day. Hang on, y'all.
If you really think about it, walking down a busy city street, there's a fascinating sight.
Wait, no, make it big.
Like you pass.
Hold up, my folks. All right, y'all. Here go our podcast.
If you really think about it, walking down a busy city street, there's a fascinating psychology to window shopping.
Oh, absolutely.
Like you pass dozens of storefronts, and your brain just filters almost all of them out as pure visual noise. It's just a massive blur of, plastic mannequins, flickering neon open.
Now, let's say I got a question.
Plastered to the glass.
Right. Oh, hey, welcome. What's up?
Hey, is it gonna let me allow? All right, my name is Kendra, and I just have a question regarding digital marketing today. Do you guys think that it's a lucrative field to move into right now in 2026?
That is a phenomenal question, and it ties perfectly into what we're talking about today.
Absolutely. The short answer is yes, it's incredibly lucrative.
But the more complex answer is that the definition of what makes it lucrative has completely shifted in 2026.
If you look at the
Do y'all hear that?
we have in our sources, it confirms that digital marketing is a massive field.
Yeah, it's not just one thing anymore. It's a whole ecosystem: SEO, content, social media, PPC, email automation, and analytics.
And the high demand for those skills is why these courses exist.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear me join and ask the podcast a question? I hope y'all did, because the day we did that, it scared the mess out of me. I did not generate a voice. It does it automatically, okay? All right, so hang on. Let's do a video. So we're going to select video. All right, and we're going to select generate, and now we're going to have an actual visual. Hold, hang tight, okay? So should I refresh it now, y'all, or should I wait? Because I've been sitting here all this time letting this thing just whirl around, thinking I got to wait 45 minutes. Go ahead, Mr. Real Christopher. What's your question, love? She told me to just refresh it, and it'll do it for me. That was crazy just now. Maybe I need to let it wait a little bit longer, but I did hit refresh and I think we're going for a long time. Have you changed the voice description in settings yet? No, I haven't. She said, and you can use Notebook LM free, right? Now, I think I paid for it because I paid for Gemini. But I think it's included with Gemini, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I'm going to let it go a little bit longer. I'm going to try. Okay, try it. And let me know. Let us know. Somebody did say we could change the voices one day, y'all, but I don't know how to do none of that. Now, if you had to decide what this would be useful for, tell me in the chat. How do you think something like this can be useful? Or how can you implement it within what you want to do or what somebody else wants to do? Because I think sometimes we forget about these tools and, you know, I wouldn't say audiobook. I wouldn't say that. Not this tool in particular. Can you take the information and transfer it? Absolutely. Bible study, okay. Dixie says I use it for comparisons on videos, okay. What else do y'all think y'all can use something like this for? If you a teacher, you can use this. If you a teacher that teach anything, I don't even mean like in the school system. If you teach anything, this is useful. Generate podcasts, promote your project, create books. What else you got? I've been using it to teach information, trend watching, content, learning a topic. Okay, what else? Student notes, period. All right, let me see if I hit the refresh now and it'll do it for me, y'all. Let's see, we got ourselves a video. Relationship advice. Everybody is not going to use this, but somebody is going to find something like this so useful. You can source vendors through ChatGPT if you want to be honest. Like, that ain't hard. Now, ChatGPT going to give you some lies, and they might give you some vendors that ain't worth, you know. But you can source vendors. You can do a tutorial. Now, again, I'm talking about the food service aspect, right? I'm going to show y'all what this thing did for me the other day with my food service stuff. And I'm going to show y'all. And I'm going to show y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all exactly how I'm going to use it. Y'all going to see it in real time. I promise you. Me and Notebook LM finna go together real bad. Real bad. Early years teacher. Okay, now. Hey, can I have more than one of these started at once, y'all? For my people that really use this. Can I click on some more of this stuff? Or do I need to wait till one is done? The code is created with a K, all caps, and a pound sign. Ooh, perfect. All right, y'all. So we're going to do us a quiz. We're going to do... Go ahead and generate. We're finna do us some infographics. Go ahead and generate. Did I do the slide deck already? No. We're going to go ahead and generate that too. Thank y'all for telling me that. You say you click everything at once? Ooh, let's do some flashcards just in case. Hell, why not? Oh, we already got a quiz. So let's look at the quiz. Hold on. Now look, you can actually read the question. According to the 2026 Instagram algorithm analysis, which engagement signal is now considered the weakest for ranking content? Likes, watch time, DM shares, or saves? Which one do y'all think it is? Likes, watch time, DMs, shares, or saves? DM? Like, let's see if it's going to... Not quite. The answer is likes. The platform has shifted focus towards deeper interaction, making simple likes the least impactful. So likes is the least impactful on Instagram, okay? Next, we're going to hit the next question. Boom. All right, let's see what we got. In a Canva for Teams workflow, what is the primary purpose of setting up a brand kit? A, to ensure brand consistency by providing approved logos, colors, and fonts, to manage member roles such as admin or template design, to track the version history, to organize designs by client or campaign. I'm going to say A. We was right. Next. Ah, look at y'all. Okay. When upselling SEO services, what characterizes almost their pages? Huh? What? Search engine optimize is what SEO stands for. If you had to explain search engine optimize, put it in the chat, because all of these terms can really throw somebody off. What is search engine optimize in layman's term? Please don't put the dictionary. Give me it in layman's term. What is search engine optimization? And what we got? Pages rankings on page 2 or 3 of search result pages with high traffic but extremely low conversion. Competitor pages that are losing their rankings authority. How well the search engine finds you. Ooh, good. New pages. I don't know what to select. You said B? Pages with high traffic but extremely low conversion rates. Let's see. We was wrong. The answer is A. All right, now y'all seen that little quiz, okay? What else we got? What else we done got already? Let's do marketing flashcards. What is the primary function of digital marketing syllabus? Baby, I don't know. Do I have to type? Let's do C answer. To specify courses, topics, objectives, and modes of assessment. Explain. Oh, look, it is exploring my material. Look, it's gonna check and explain. That is so cool. I never used that one. In a digital marketing curriculum, what is the intended outcome of an SEO fundamentals module? Let's see the answer. Enhanced organic search rankings. And then look at this. Look at what it did for me from what I asked it to explain when I clicked the first one. Let's see what else we got. Let's hit this. I want to see the infographics. That's my favorite thing. Is it done yet? Give it to me. So far we've created a podcast. Okay. Flashcards. A test. What is this? 2026 digital marketing growth. So this is a growth blueprint. Let me back out so we can see. What's this? Oh. All right. The new engagement hierarchy. DMs, like Instagram saves a DM and shares, are now the primary rankings. Hook window. Remember, I put in websites, Instagram, TikTok, so that might be why it's focused on it, right? This is real. Yeah. Oh, come on. Y'all, while it's doing that, I'm going to go back and I'm going to show y'all something. Remember I was talking about food related stuff? Okay. I'm going to play this.
Serving safe, high-quality food requires a proactive system designed to catch foodborne illness risk factors before they reach a customer. Active Managerial Control, or AMC, is the framework managers use to lead food workers in these safe handling practices. We're going to walk through the 5-step standard operating procedure for a 3-compartment sink and how to verify each step to meet AMC requirements. Before starting, ensure you have your detergent, chemical sanitizer, a thermometer, test strips, and the daily self-inspection log. Having the correct tools and a clear documented plan is the foundational first step. It ensures the team is prepared to follow the procedure correctly rather than reacting to problems as they arise. Begin by cleaning and sanitizing all 3 sinks and the attached drain boards before you introduce any dirty dishes to the area. If the sinks aren't prepped, you risk cross-contaminating every item in the batch from the very start. With the workspace ready, we move to step 1, scraping and soaking.
Now, I don't think, hear me good. Did y'all see the video and the graphics? And yeah, Notebook LM has done some improvements too. And if you've been in here, then you know what I'm talking about. Cause their infographics was, they wasn't like that, legitimately. So they're always improving things. Just know that your AI that you're using, it is always attempting to improve, and they will improve or they'll change, right? It may not be an improvement for you, depending on what they change, okay? Because as y'all can see, sometimes Canva moves stuff around and we hate it. We like, no, put it back, all right? But imagine I'm doing an in-person training and now I have a presentation to do the training with me that I didn't have to make. I didn't have to go and make that animation. I didn't have to go and record. I didn't have to go and do anything because Notebook LM did it for me. Okay? And you can make more than one video, but these are the things that I would want y'all to take into account, right? When you dealing with Notebook LM. What do you want it to do? Okay? These are also the slide decks. So let's say I wanted to just do a slideshow. Okay. Here's my slides. Food safety, hygiene, all of the things that I would need for anything that is legitimately food related. Okay. But think about it for whatever it is that you're trying to teach. All right. She said you can also go in and customize things inside of the tools. Thank you kindly. Good to know. But if you just somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, if this thing right here, thanks to Dixie for introducing it to me. At the time when she introduced it to me, I had no idea what I wanted to do with it until it made sense to me. And now it's making more sense. The more I create, the more a tool like this makes sense for me. Now, if it don't make sense for you, then it just don't make sense for you. And that's also okay. But if it does, if you can make it make sense for you and your brand, I would. If you're doing any type of in-person trainings, if you're doing trainings over Zoom or whatever, y'all don't think that recording would be useful over a Zoom class? Can you have them talking about the slides? What do you mean? Like over the slides or like presenting the slides? I'm not sure, but something like the videos is more so where you're going to get that. Let's see. What we waiting on? We did a marketing quiz. We got marketing flashcards. We got the 2026 digital blueprint. Do we have this one already? No, it just created these slides. So let me see what these look like. The 2026 digital business blueprint. Strategies for design, sales, and scale. So in my mind, this could be an ebook. Okay. Because they slides. Hold on. Start slideshow. So this is the slideshow, and it isn't talking. I don't know if I can add any talking over it. Maybe some other way I could add some talking over it, but maybe I could use, what is that thing, y'all, that will read for you? Hold on. There's something that'll read for you. What is it called again? It's not 11 Labs. Something else y'all introduced to me a while ago, but it did cost me. Or it was gonna cost me. But your iPad can read this for y'all. I don't know if y'all knew this without you having to pay for anything. Speechify, yep, that's it. Y'all iPad can read this. She said download, take it to Canva and do voiceover. What is the voiceover gonna be, me or somebody else, girl? That's what I want to know. Hold on. I feel like I can show y'all this on my iPad though. Let me see. Hang tight. Let me go to Notebook LM on my iPad. And let me see if I can show y'all how you can let this be reading your slides for you. To digital blueprint. I am going to download PDF. Download. We got it.
Strategies for design, sales, and scale. A visual playbook for agency owners, creative professionals, and digital product creators. Call NOTEBOOKLM. Core competencies. High ticket. Acquisition 02. One phase 2. Externalization. Leveraging unique mechanisms and value. Stacking to command $15,000 plus project fees. Mastering the intersection of design and analytics and building. Frictionless collaborative systems.
Now that is on my iPad. Oh, let me shut. Girl, hush. All that noise.
Data flan off.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear the iPad reading? And it's already on the iPad. I didn't have to. I did have to choose my voice on the iPad, but you know, if I wanted to let that read and then screen record it, I could do that. And then now it's recording. Hang on, y'all. So if you have an iPad, or even if you have another device, I can only tell y'all on the iPad, you have a speech to text or text to speech on your iPad, and it will read anything that you put, any book, any ebook, any book that you create, children's book. If you can have it downloaded on your iPad, it'll read. So let me see if I can show y'all where to find it at on y'all's iPad. I'm gonna go to my settings. Wait a minute, y'all. So in your settings, you have, I want to say it's in accessibility. In here. And then you have read and speak. And then you can select, speak screen, speak selections. You can add a voice, speaking rate. You can do all of that on your iPad. It's inside of accessibility. So now it's building out the blueprint. It's building out the blueprint for in-person digital marketing for your agency if you want to, and for you to utilize within, your work if you really wanted to. It could teach you basically how to do your job. Or you can have it as tools to use if you're training or teaching others. Or if y'all have school, a lot of y'all are creating schools and communities. You can actually be creating videos for your school and your community, and you can put this inside of it so that they can come over here and they can test themselves. They can see how much they're learning. They can watch the videos. They can watch the infographics. They can look at the slides, and you can create modules if you wanted to, but you could just do everything inside of Notebook LM, or you can do your own. But, this is how I would implement this, if I really wanted to for something like that. If I wanted to add this to Facebook, I could. And you can also use this as an upsell to other products. So let's say you have a GPT, right? You have a GPT that maybe create products, or you have a system that creates products. You can tie all of this stuff together in one big bundle of information and useful tools. And now you can charge more because of the information that you have inside. Y'all don't think people want to be tested? Like, you might want to give your school community test. Y'all might get together on a Tuesday. You do a class. You say, okay, everybody go and do the test. Let's see how everybody's doing. Let's see how everybody's retaining the information. And because it's not a grade, but you kind of get to see where everybody is. Hello. It still generate my video overview. Come on now. You done did everything except that. Finish it. We got our podcast. We got our quiz. We got our flashcards. We have our slideshow. We have everything. We just missing our little video. I want to see what the video gonna say. That's what I want to see. And the boring businesses be making money. So I want y'all to know that too. All y'all businesses ain't got to be flashy. All y'all businesses don't got to be bright and colorful, and boring businesses make millions and millions and millions of dollars every single year. You just not looking. You know what I'm saying? It be businesses you don't know nothing about. You be like, huh? What was just enter? What is tonight's task? Tonight we built us a marketing agency. Well, we built us a website design and a little bit of like a workflow for that marketing agency in order for them to be teaching classes for other people that want to do the same thing or want to be marketers or things like that. And we connected them to forms. You can also connect them to Payup so you can start taking payments from them. But that's what we did tonight. We did Bold Create, Lovable, Notebook LM tonight. And I am going to download and upload this to YouTube tonight. Hopefully tonight. I don't know. Them videos be taking forever to download from TikTok. Every once in a while. I be like, what the world? I be having to go back and open it up like 5 times just for it to download. And I do be having space for it. It still be taking forever. Just so if you are considering doing like life insurance or real estate, I would really get in ChatGPT and say, hey, let me tell y'all something. If I was gonna do life insurance, right? I know a little bit about life insurance, but not a whole lot. So I'm gonna go back to ChatGPT real quick for 1 second, and I'm gonna show y'all something. Y'all ever heard of universal banking? I be on all kind of sides of the fence. I be learning and reading about all kind of stuff. But do y'all know about universal banking? So if you know about universal banking, then you know that life insurance is a huge, huge hack for universal banking. Okay? And building generational wealth. Now, maybe you don't know a lot, right? Okay, cool. You don't know a lot. Now, let's see. I'm going to open up ChatGPT, and I'm going to include just a few things that I know. I don't know a lot, right? I don't know a lot. But hold on. Okay, so I just passed my life insurance exam. And I don't know, I love the basics, but I would like to begin to teach universal banking really to the Black community because I do see a large gap. Now, I want to teach them how they could utilize life insurance to build generational wealth and how they could be using their life insurance for life and not just for death. Okay? Could you create a prompt for Notebook LM to teach me how I can market to and implement maybe even some classes on credit building, universal banking, and utilizing life insurance to do that?
Oh, I love that you're tackling this. It's a conversation that needs to happen. All right. For Notebook LM, you'll want a prompt that guides it to help you build your curriculum and marketing strategy. Here's a prompt you can use to spark that magic. Help me design a curriculum outline and marketing approach for teaching the Black community about universal banking, credit building, and using life insurance as a tool for generational wealth. I want to create classes that emphasize not only the basics, but practical ways life insurance policies can be used during life, not just in death. Include steps on how to market these classes authentically, how to build trust, and how to position me as a credible guide. The goal is to inspire financial empowerment.
Let's see. Now, I want y'all to think this is life insurance, okay? The next thing I would do, let's say you're trying to build your credit, right? You just got you a credit card where you put, what's the credit card where you put the $200 in, like yourself? What's that credit card called? I lost the name. But let's say you're on your credit building journey, okay? And nobody around you can teach you credit. Yeah, a secure credit card. There we go. All right, and you're trying to teach yourself how to increase your credit score, and you don't know nothing. So you would come in ChatGPT and say, hey, I want to teach myself and maybe others at some point in time how to build a credit line and, build up their credit from a secure credit standpoint. Now, what I want to teach them is when to make their payments, how much of payments they should be making at a time, how often should they be making those payments, and maybe when they should be making those payments and how much they should be paying in from the use of that secure credit card. Can we blah, 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 right? You don't know, but Notebook LM is going to build out the information that could potentially help you build your credit. Okay? So y'all know what we just did for the universal banking? I'm going to create me a new notebook. All right? Now, if you have some research and you've been doing research on your own and you've been watching YouTube videos and you trust your YouTube source, you can actually upload their videos, okay? And it'll help you too. or we just gonna paste this little prompt. All right, we're gonna hit this, and we're gonna let Notebook LM go and find some resources for us that could help us. Okay, I really want y'all to think of maybe where you lack, maybe, or think of maybe what you good at. In the game, learn the system of money and the system of credit and the system of life insurance, you are 10 steps ahead of everybody. But now you can build you a curriculum around it and help and teach others, okay? If that's what you want to do. Or you can just help your kids. Or you can just help your family. Whatever. But if you need information and you need it digestible, you can do it through this, okay? Hello. It's going to automatic. Look, so these are my sources. Financial literacy curriculum, how business owners use probably life insurance. All right. Then we got infinite banking concept, 7 ways to help build the power of credit building, so on and so forth. Okay. Now you can go and verify this information, but Notebook LM is a powerhouse for research and information. Okay. Now we got this. Let's do, I don't know, maybe we'll do a slide deck for now, since that we'll probably generate that a little bit faster. Okay. So while we waiting on that one, let me see if it's finished with my stuff. But if you know something real good already, you and Notebook LM, y'all, you know, y'all can work together with your information and you can really be out here changing lives if you want to utilize the information, if you're willing to let it do some stuff for you, so you don't have to sit down and build this stuff. And because you know if it's true or not, if it's relevant or not, you can verify the authenticity of the information. We did bold creating Canva today. We did Lovable, and we are working on Notebook LM. I'm kind of trying to tie it together with some digital marketing, but we've been having some side chats about other stuff. What is taking so long for my video? This might not be finished to tonight, to 10 o'clock tonight, Lord Jesus. Thank you for sharing the live. I greatly appreciate it. So hold on. Let's see what we got. If it's finished or if it made us a slide deck. She's talking about I'm way too late. It's okay. This is going to be going up on YouTube. We got about 6 more minutes. So hopefully y'all have kind of gotten the gist of what I was attempting to teach tonight. Those that get it, get it. Those that don't. Maybe you'll get it a little bit later. I be trying to make stuff, a little digestible. And I do get excited. And my understanding and your understanding may be different. But hopefully it'll make sense for y'all one of these days, what I'm talking about. Even if you don't understand it right now. Hey, lovely. I don't know if my stuff is going to be finished, but so far tonight, what is Lovable good for? Again, was my boat create video simple? It was understandable. All of the videos y'all sent me was understandable. Legit, y'all did some really good videos, and y'all sent some really good information too. Now, if you're looking for the replays, I put some of them on YouTube. Not every last one of them, but if I feel like it's going to be useful and important, I will put it on YouTube. Trying to grab what? Trying to grab God. What's that, girl? Remember, if you go to my website, use that half-off discount code. It is valid until I get off of this live, okay? If y'all trying to join Facebook, click the link in the bio. Use the half-off discount code. Any other products, if y'all trying to grab the plus size and mid-size characters, go ahead and grab them now. She said trying to grab, what's GPT? The graphic design? Or what's my other one? The HTML and generator. And the JSON one, which one? Prompt GPT? I don't think I have any prompt GPT. Well, no, I don't have any prompt GPTs. I got prompt generators now. No GPTs. I got a GPT prompt generator bundle. It's got about 20 generators in it. Use the half off discount code though. This ain't gonna be finished for whatever, but I want y'all to have a fantastic evening. The last prompt you did. Oh, the prompt I did on Chat GPT. Hang tight. This one. Hold on. This is my last prompt. I actually have a download that didn't finish until right before I had got on live. So I'm going to upload that. I don't know about the last 2 days, but I am uploading yesterday's. And I think another one. I think I got another one. What was it about, Tony? Which one? Remind me so I can make sure I go download those. I know I got, let me look at my phone. Let me look at my iPad real quick. Oh, I got yesterday. The one we did the books and the HTML. That's what I got. Yep, it done downloaded already. So I'm going to be uploading as soon as we get out TikTok. It's Kendra created it in all caps, one word, same name on YouTube. On all platforms, really it's the same name. I hope you guys found some success today. I'm going to jump off here because I'm hungry and the kids trying to get me to take them to the store. The day before. What we do the day before? Hold on. What we do the day before? Let me see. Let me look at my TikTok studio. What did we do the day before? Thursday. Let me see. The Canva class? Y'all want that one?
Slogans on them.
We did a little bit of bold create, then I got annoyed.
You can see it better with my hand.
That's the one you want? Oh, no, that's going to be good. Well, I can crop it. That's the one you want? Okay, I can put that other. I'm going to just have to crop it off so it's not all that confusion from the bold create. She said I tried to screen record and ran out of space. Girl, I be running out of space too. I be having to go and delete the videos. Once they get uploaded to YouTube, I delete them from my stuff. All right, y'all. I'm going to catch y'all Monday. Facebook, more than likely, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. But if not, I'll make an announcement in the community. But I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do tomorrow. Y'all want to do another print class? We could do another sublimation class tomorrow. Since I got some products, I need to keep using my printer. Y'all want to do some sublimating tomorrow? I got some, what all I got? I got some bags. I don't know what else I bought. I bought a bunch of stuff. I got a bunch of stuff. We can do that tomorrow. That'll be fun and easy to do. Oh, I got me another mouse pad that we could do. So if you missed it, we did this mouse pad on live and we did some shirts. That was fun. We'll do something like that tomorrow. Try to keep it light Sunday. All right, y'all. Y'all have a fantastic evening. Happy Saturday. 3 Eastern. If I come on, it'll be at 3 p.m. Eastern, my time. In Facebook, though. That's for the Facebook community. I'll be inside Facebook. Or either we'll do it on Zoom or something. We'll just do it on Facebook. We'll have it as like a Q&A / live sublimation. All right, you guys. Good night. What's up, boo? Can you get